Our next Fest demo is Deficit. It seems kind of jazzy at the moment, but indie action sim of some kind. Seems to have a horror-ish theme to it. Oh.
Gary, client here. Amongst the files you delivered, we found some oversight personnel database entries. Congratulations on the new job. You are just another faceless security detail.
Okay. I hope that this is not indicative of normal
You're aware that patience has historically
mouse sensitivity.
not been your forte, but you will need to hold cover at least until you're through the oversight barracks reception. From that point onwards, your methods are your own, freelancer.
Because the mouse sensitivity currently is, I need to move it across my entire desk to turn 90 degrees.
As always, if they don't buy your cover, we disown you. The risk is clear both to your life and our reputation. I'll provide more details on the job when you're inside.
Great. Whole lot of intro to this one. Train. Interesting vehicle designs. Very interesting vehicle designs. Alright. Okay. Okay, mouse sensitivity is back to a normal rate. Great, love it. Okay. Oh, hello. Nice of you to stand eerily in a corner. And you're just depressed. Okay, cool. So far, I really dig the music. And the visuals are intense. I like it. Officer induction queue. All right. Neat little cube robots.
Welcome to Oversight Recruit. The line manager has already called in and fast-tracked you for basics training. I'll be honest, they're fast-tracking everyone. We've experienced a few, personnel shortages recently. Anyway, you're approved for basics. Head through the lift, turn right at the fork. Good luck.
Okay, I get what they're going for here, but less processing on the voices to make them more clear and understandable would be wonderful. Just saying. Though you are under the employ of the Oversight Task Force, most likely your primary task at this main installation will be to protecting assets at Project Sidereal. Oops, too far. That project is ultimately stewarded by our Overseer, CEO of Hadrian's Wall, and its satellite businesses. Our Overseer is known to drop in on operations without notice, so in his own words, results are driven not in quarterly reports, but within every minute and second of our constant diligence and focus. Great. That's our Overseer CEO. Great. Love it. Okay. Oops, just punch the computer. Forward we go. Close doors.
Looks like they bought it. You're inside. No alarms tripped so far. Based on the intel you provided, we need you to keep your eye on 3 prizes. Number 1, retrieve the interpolator. Number 2, all their information on what the interpolator actually does is air-gapped. That means we need you to find the most crucial logs. These will likely be located at their frontier research programs. And And finally, number 3. Find out what Project Sidereal is. All we have is one picture of something very big inside a hangar and a location. Research Silo 08. We'll stay in touch as long as the connection remains tenable.
Great. So far, they've done really good at the interactive touchscreen stuff. Hello, theoretical friends. This looks like it's set up for a firefight. Just saying. I'm gonna take this. It's mine now. I'll take this too. Oh. Gentlemen, catch. Good catch. Oh. I was expecting to use the fire extinguisher, not just huck the fire extinguisher. Alright, forward we go. What are you? Tin can. Here. Catch. Nice catch. Paint roller.
Newcomer. First shift's gonna be your last.
Or it's gonna be your last. Beating someone to death with a fire with a paint roller. Neat little sci-fi cone thing. Oxygen. Great. What am I supposed to be doing here?
Dispatch come in. PCO striker. No signal.
What am I doing here? Am I infiltrating? Am I infiltrating? Am I going through the other hallway that did not very much look like a hallway at all? There we go. You.
Hey, scrub. You ready to get your head caved in?
Yes. Are you? One of us is ready to get our heads caved in. Okay. Here. Okay. Ow. I took damage on that one. Ow. Ow.
Listen, scrub. Don't want to panic you on your first day, but this way is royally fucked. You're quite small for a recruit. Do us a favor and squeeze through that vent instead, would ya?
That vent. Got it. I get the shower room, but why is that guy bloody and twisted and mangled on the floor? And you guys don't seem to care, unless you did it, in which case, good job, he's dead. Okay. Ah. RE Secure Group B2, recipient LVS Recruitment Department. Another casualty in B2, delayed internal rupture. Cannot confirm until morgue team picks them up. Supervisor keeping an eye on the other two chaps. R. Number disparity is widening. Would recommend a new recruitment drive within the next fortnight to keep warm bodies coming in. Great. Noises. Bravario gifted a sub to Superwoman. Hey, thanks, Bravario.
Don't worry with the loophole. Let's keep it quiet, okay? Alright, let's hear it. We can deliver 20 tons. That's all legit. When the doors close, we dump the rest down the air gap. Hold on.
we deliver 20 tons, and then chuck 30 more tons into the nether.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how we do it.
What happens if cargo and deliveries finds out we're dumping most of it down the air gap?
It doesn't matter. Each silo is one rank higher, so we have ultimate jurisdiction.
Okay, and what about whoever's working at the bottom? Surely all that gear is piling up.
Look, we don't talk about the bottom. No one goes there.
This whole place is fucking wild.
No one
Yeah,
talks
well,
about the bottom.
welcome to the shit show is all I can say.
Catch. All right. So we've got information. Not really sure we have useful information yet, but we have some information. From Corporate Treasury to Recruitment Department, our Future 54 funding drive has, in short, failed to meet capital expectations. Hence, your outreach budget will not meet inflation starting next April. Please adjust interdepartmental spending accordingly. In the words of our overseer, more flesh in the facility and less tongue-wagging outside it. That's a saying. We appreciate your vital work in the overturn and operational capacity of OVS. Great. Okay. Where are we going? What are we doing? So far, I'm here to infiltrate. I'm here as a non-official employee, here to infiltrate and steal a thing. They have a game within a game. Great. I mean, the attention to detail in this game is actually pretty good. Revario has a name! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wasn't paying attention. You crashed. Please report to your supervisor. Alright. You're making boba. Nice. Hey, sir. Sir? That is an interesting appendage you have there. Alright. Alright. This is the first guy that's actually responded to my punchings, so I wasn't really expecting that to work. Okay. Sir. See? Most of them don't respond at all. Here, take a paint roller. Oh, you broke my paint roller. Rude.
Yes, I majestic. No eyes on the carry. New orders.
Will you respond to this? Not really. Okay. That is incredibly bright. Alright, so far they've done a very good job at building a facility and giving me plenty of toys to play with. And giving me plenty of things to punch. Alright. And I'm very curious about the world that they're building. External mail allowance ID. Lots of space. Nyum? Nyum, 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 nyum. First few days here at OVS, finally find myself behind Hadrian's Wall for once, instead of staring at it from our flat. Hope you're well. Keep Dusty from trying to jump out the window, will you? In the same bunk room as Jenks, so it's not all bad. Same shift, too. We'll spare you the details. I can send remittance at the end of September. Can't say much else. Need to get on with the day shift. Alright. Hi, name Jenks here. Thought you should know that LP has had an accident. Really can't tell you the whole situation right now. He's conscious and keeps talking about sending you money, so there's that at least. We'll send more info if I can. Alright. So there's a whole lot of employee turnover here, and this seems to be part of the situation. Have questions? The music's very bopping. I kind of dig it. Payroll. Yes. Okay. We need to find forward.
Come over here a sec.
Yes? Hi. What would you like? Ah, I see. Hello, contraband dealer.
It really is you, the carry, eh? Welcome to the Oversight shit show. There's a profile scanner at the security checkpoint ahead. If that scan fails, they'll amp you with enough juice to roast a chicken farm.
Roast a chicken farm,
We
you
need a
say?
contingency plan to keep you safe. So, step 1. Take the filament out of the box and find the 3D printer down in the pipe room. Step 2. Print an electric stun grenade. Return to me when you have it. We'll discuss step 3 when you come back. Be discreet. My job is on the line here.
Civil Raid! Hello, Civil Raider and friends. Okay, so filament. Bin, wire spool, oil can, propane tank, oil can, chair. I can wheel the chair. Great. Acid barrel. Where was this filament you speak of?
Right. Now keeping Tom. Return to your bunk.
Okay, fine. Be that way. I'm going to take the wire spool. It is not... Never mind. It is not the 3D printing spool. Device secured. Press E to provide security card. Okay. Yep. Okay. But the door needed padding. So far, this has been fairly straightforward. However, we shall see how straightforward it continues to be. So this is the printer. Is the wire spool the thing? No. I need the actual filament. Okay, so that was the thing that I was missing. And I don't see filament yet. I was not able to locate a filament. The wire spool is not the filament. You are a bin. You are not correct. Filament. Propane tank. Propane tank. Nope. Okay. Filament. Print weapon. I know I'm missing a filament. You told me to pick up a filament, but then did not provide me with a filament to find. Yep. Okay. We're trying. How's it going, Civil and friends? Altair Ryza was the game you're playing. Interesting. Filament. So far, nothing filament related. Paint can, paint roller, chair. Wait. It was in the undisclosed box in front of me. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. We're learning. Okay. Thingy. Great. Print weapon. Oh. Great. I have it. This is a very weirdly designed facility, by the way, in terms of who would be using this and for what purposes. Hello.
Okay, you've got the stun grenade. Nice. On to step 3 then. Pick up the keycard in front of you. This keycard gets you through the double doors. It might make you seem more legit. I've added your biometrics to the profile scanner. Do exactly as the supervisor says. If the scan fails, I suggest you skim the lightning before the supervisor roasts you. See you on the other side. Or not. My job is done here. No more outside favors.
Skim the lightning, you say? I'm assuming that's a euphemism for throw the stun grenade? Didn't know there were so many steps opening the door. Alright. Are you my supervisor?
The mark close to the scanner. Don't move.
Ah, here.
Scan initiated. His profile doesn't match. Carry.
Thanks. Can I have your gun? Rude. Shush. Shh. Neat. Okay, so this guy had a gun, but I'm not allowed to have said gun. Oh, wait. Ow. Alright, this is fine. So I guess we're going this way. It was a fun but very brief game of catch, yes. Ah, hello friends. There are a lot of you in there. I feel like this would have been a better time to use the stun grenade, just saying. Okay, lots of various weaponry of sorts. I'll take my favorite weapons. Oh, I thought this, don't I? Take you. Thank you. Alright. I am here to deliver a beatdown with a level. Ah. See. That's me, I think. Alright.
Oversight TFA to TUC. Interloper identified 0425 per November 54 0047 XY92 Carry spotted. Carry.
Oh, you broke my tool. You broke both my tools, you jerks. So was I supposed to be able to sneak through any of this? I'm just out of curiosity. Is this a stealthy game? It's not a stealthy game. Got it. It is a punchy game. Got it. It's a very uneven, punchy game. I appreciate you waiting.
Carry has a story career in the theft of classified technologies. Intelligence gleaned from rival corps suggests Carrie is likely to brute force her way into Research Silo 00 in an attempt to obtain our interpolated device.
I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely did not brute force my way into this building to steal your thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Here, let's take some oil cans. And let's take crowbar, screwdriver, oil can. That's good.
Target, eyes off.
Get crowbar.
Dispatch, I'm down.
He was literally just hiding in an empty room waiting for me. Love it.
Defensive procedures are now active across Research Silo 0008. Cyber force approved.
He just took an oil can to the face. All right, where are we going? I was kind of hoping to find something kind of sort of spooky, but I'm not seeing anything spooky. The trailer for this made it feel like it was going to be something spooky, but I could have been horribly wrong. I see you there, sir.
Protocol initiated.
Oh. Nice. Armed enemies can be much more deadly, except for when they take a propane can to the face. Get clocked. In the face. Sir. Stop it. Stop it. I want my crowbar back. That was better. And the propane tank. Propane tank was definitely better. You.
Protocol initiated.
Hi, bud. How you doing? Catch. Nice catch. Appreciate your catch. I'm just gonna. This is my main weapon from now on. Door. Unlock. I don't know which door that is, but is it this one? Where are we going? What's going on? I just did I went in a circle. Okay. I'm assuming this is the door that I unlocked then? Who wants propane can to the face?
If Carrie obtains the interpolated withdrawal containment, she will likely use it to investigate and extract information from our frontier projects.
I am indeed about propane and propane accessories. That is correct. You don't resist. Oh, hang on, hold still. Hold still.
Dispatch.
Nice catch. Propane, best weapon. I need the green security card, of course. Anyone of you have a green security card? I will trade you my propane canister for your green security card. A brick, however, that sounds very promising. I don't know where I'm going. It was here? This looks legit.
Do not resist.
You don't resist. Nice catch. Hello? This is not a way to go. Okay. That's fine. I feel like that's supposed to be a way to go. Because it's the only thing that's in here. Is there an up? There's an up. I found up. I don't know why this is here. It feels like this is supposed to open and allow me to go up or something, but it doesn't. So I do question why that is there. Because it felt like this was like a path to go. There was a screwdriver to hint that there was an enemy there. There was an enemy there. We have what appears to be a pathway, and then it just kind of stops. But I'm not seeing any other direction to go. We have this empty hallway, or this little empty door here. We have the way that we came from, which I can't reach. We have Dude Man up there. Unless I'm supposed to be able to reach him somehow. But I don't see a pathway to get to him. Huh. Either way, I think I need to stop with this game now. It's not what I thought it would be. It's pretty good. It's got decent music. It's got pretty decent designs. The melee feels a little bit clunky. Like it feels impactful, but it feels like it's just really, really slow. And something about it doesn't feel right, and I can't quite put my finger on it, but it feels like, you know, the punches have a slow wind up, a delayed wind up after you punch, or with the clickies. But otherwise it feels fairly impactful. Very pretty, neat design, very confusing facility we've got going on here, but I'm curious where their story is going. But I am lost currently, and I don't feel like unlosing myself. So on to the next game. This was Deficit. I'll keep an eye on it and see where it goes. But yeah, pretty good. Next game.